Hey y'all. Y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And everything I say is allegedly, okay? Now look, y'all. Kada been on that job for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. And she just started working night shift. Now, something is missing out of Kada Scott's story. Now, you know, Keon was held on a $2.5 million bail. Okay, I don't know if they're going to bring that bail down or not. But Keon is something else. Now, he was caught coming through somebody's yard a couple times until he met up with the person and then he did some harm to the person. But I ain't going to give it away. But y'all, they're still searching for Kada. And I want y'all to make the right decision in what y'all do. Make the right decisions and learn who the people that you're around. Because everybody smiling in your face ain't your friend. So let's react on some of this now. Because he's supposed to be her friend. But he's not a good friend.
At Chestnut Hill Senior Living Facility for only 2 weeks. There are no surveillance cameras in that parking lot at the terrace. Her car was found there 6 days later. Police searched the Auberry Arboretum, and yesterday a man was charged with kidnapping. On the same day, police searched an abandoned middle school in East Mount areas. We kind of take you and fly you around all these different scenes. And shortly after that, his car was found in a parking lot on Gypsy Lane in East Falls. And Jennifer, you've been on this story for several days now. What can you tell us today?
Well, we know that Keon King made his first appearance in court to answer to the new charges connected to Kada Scott's disappearance. King is 21 years old, and a judge set his bail at $2.5 million. Kidnapping for ransom, false imprisonment, and stalking. Just a few of the charges Keon King.
Okay, let's go back over these charges. Let's look over the charges, okay? Y'all bear with me because I got the wrong strength glasses, okay? Proceed to court. Preliminary arrangement. Number 1 says, kidnapping for ransom. What? 2, false imprisonment. 3, criminal use of communication facility. 4, stalking. Repeatedly commit acts to cause. 5, recklessly endangering another person. 6, tamper with fabricate physical evidence. Come on, why is this boy on the street at 21? And y'all, just in case you don't know, his mom told him to turn himself in. He wasn't going to turn himself in. Okay? If it wasn't for his mother, he wouldn't have turned himself in.
In connection to the disappearance of Kada Scott. Kada has been missing since October 4th. Her family has spent countless hours putting up flyers and searching in the area of her workplace, the terrace at Chestnut Hill Senior Living, where she was last seen. The 23-year-old's father, Kevin Scott, and her 2 uncles were on good day this morning.
Yeah.
He's the gentleman that's been texting my daughter back and forth.
Let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me tell you something. I just don't understand, and I'm still not going to understand. I don't care what nobody say. This facility out here should have cameras because you're dealing with elderly people. I am totally just don't out of words for this. I just can't believe it. Now, the next slide you're going to see is, video you're going to see is her father. Okay?
The 23-year-old's father, Kevin Scott, and her 2 uncles were on good day this morning.
If he's the gentleman that's been texting my daughter back and forth with the harassment text, then, that could be him. but me personally, I've never met him.
Philadelphia police found substantial physical evidence at a former middle school near Aubrey Arboretum, which was closed over a decade ago. A law enforcement source says they found Kada's cell phone case and a card with her name on it.
One of my daughter's personal items, I believe a cell phone case. And maybe some type of card, debit card, or some type of personal credit type card.
On Wednesday, a tip helped police locate King's vehicle at this condominium complex.
So in other
East
words,
Falls. It was towed away and is
he gonna rob her. But if she's supposed to, why they say that's her friend? That she know him. He's nobody good, any no good to love to know.
now being processed for evidence at this PPD garage facility. Police are looking it over thoroughly as they believe Kada may have been in the car.
This is day 12 of Kada not being with us. And as you know, each day the desperation grows. We basically are focusing on that GoFundMe to increase the reward money. I truly believe if we increase the reward money.
And y'all, this is all the money that people has donated. 5,000. That's all. It got to be more than that.
People will start to talk.
We have yet to locate her, and that is the top priority.
Prosecutors and police are working around the clock to bring Kada Scott home. And tonight we are learning new details about a separate kidnapping charge brought against Keon King earlier this year. He's the man who authorities charged yesterday with kidnapping the 23-year-old woman who disappeared on October 4th.
What we're seeing and what we continue to see is a clear pattern, of violence of this type of behavior, and so that's something that we plan to pursue to the fullest extent of our abilities.
Assistant District Attorney Ashley Tuzlowski is referring.
Look at this, y'all. This boy jumped over this fence into somebody's yard. He stalked this person. This person has a child. He jumped over the fence, peeked in the house, walked away, and came back another day. This is his first victim. Check this out.
To the cell phone video shared on social media that's now being used as part of their investigation. Officials say it was taken earlier this year at a home in North Philadelphia.
What you're seeing in the video is a cell phone video that was taken by a person that was inside that residence. Keon King you can see his face, it's him on the video. He hops a fence and tries to gain entry into that property. He comes back twice, trying to gain entry into that property through a window.
Check this out, y'all. Look. And then why he standing like that? See, I have to call police on that joker real quick. Look at him. Wrong with him? He's 21 years old. What the damn wrong with him?
Tuzlowski says at some point after the video ends, the woman and another person in the home stepped outside, and that's when it's alleged King kidnapped her while his 2-year-old child was in the back seat.
He grabbed the victim, put her in the car, and drove away and assaulted her.
The charges were ultimately withdrawn after authorities say the woman didn't show up to court.
What?
As for the search for Kada Scott today, investigators focused their attention on King's 1999 Toyota Camry, which they believe Scott was in before she disappeared. Police sources also
Hold on, y'all.
recovered evidence.
Y'all, we got to make better decisions, better choices, so these people can get some consequences. If this girl had went to court after what Keon did the first time, he might not have been on the street. Only reason why he got lucky and then get caught, well, she didn't press charge because she didn't show up in court. Please, y'all, in order to get these criminals up out the street, you have to go. You have to take somebody responsible with you. The court and press charges to get them move away. Don't not just show up in court. It's no embarrassment. But watch this video again. Y'all, I can't believe he jumped over that gate.
Ashley Tuzlowski is referring to the cell phone video shared on social media that's now being used as part of their investigation. Officials say it was taken earlier this year home in North Philadelphia.
What you're seeing in the video is it is a cell phone video that was taken by a person that was inside that residence. Keon King is, and you can see his face, it's him on the video. He hops a fence and tries to gain entry into that property. He comes back twice, trying to gain entry into that property through a window.
Kozlowski says at some point after the video ends, the woman and another person in the home.
And what tripping me out is, how did he know who live in that house? How do he know, do this person have a weapon? What is it that he know about this person who house he jumped in? You don't have to know them, but I'm saying, to do this, you got to know something, because you ain't about to come up in here like that. I'm just saying. It's cold outside. And he out there, he don't can't even try to get in the girl window.
In the home stepped outside, and that's when it's alleged King kidnapped her while his 2-year-old child was in the back seat.
He grabbed the victim, put her in the car, and drove away and assaulted her.
The charges were ultimately withdrawn after authorities say the woman didn't show up to court. As for the search for Kada Scott today, investigators focused their attention on King's 1999 Toyota Camry, which they believe Scott was in before she disappeared. Police sources also say they recovered evidence connected to Scott at an abandoned school in Germantown after their search there yesterday. And police and prosecutors say there were no significant reportable developments today. A lot of work is being done behind the scenes as they work to solve this mystery. Live in Center City, I'm Brian Sheehan.